Hello and welcome to a review of the Fairer Exmoor field watch, available from Fairer direct on their website as we speak. They've made 200 of these, so once they're gone, unless they do another run. You can pick your number, but some basic specs: it's a 38.5mm case, which is 12.3mm thick. It's 45mm lug to lug, and that lug width is 20mm. It's made from marine grade stainless steel, which is brushed, has a fixed bezel, and those lugs, by the way, are slightly curved. They are angled to help it sit very nicely on the wrist. And one thing I didn't notice looking at it on the website in pictures, but I have noticed now it's in my hand, is that the case is actually slightly asymmetrical. It protrudes beyond the fixed bezel on the right hand side a little more than it does on the left, which deliberately acts as a protector for the crown. Very smartly done, protecting the crown from any potential knocks or bumps, but really quite stylish and very well done, because it doesn't detract from the watch at all. You don't feel it's out of balance, your eyes aren't drawn to it. It's just a lovely finish. Very well done. That crown is easy to grip, pops out very nicely once it's been unscrewed, easy to use, and is finished with the bronze Fairer logo inlaid on the end there. Very nice. The dial is olive green with a subtle texture. I don't know if you can pick that out. Hopefully you can see it. There is a subtle texture there. So I'm just filming this on my iPad and it's not the best. It is a printed dial, but it's layered, which provides a little bit of depth. And in the right light, especially outdoors, this watch loves the outdoors, the yellow indices, along with the added colour on the hands, they really catch the eye, especially against that olive backdrop. They work very nicely. In fact, it was a nice day here yesterday, so I went out and I took the Exmoor to Exmoor, and you can see how legible it is, and you can see how the dial just suddenly comes alive with all that variation of colour. I thoroughly enjoyed wearing it, I really did. But anyway, back to the watch. The blue second hand has a Loom dot about 3/4 of the way along, which helps legibility. It has a burnt orange tip which matches the pointer hand, which is also burnt orange, and also the last 4 days of the month on the outer date wheel, which are a different colour to remind you to check how many days there are in the month that you're in. Either that or to celebrate the fact that it could be payday. The pointer hand is finished at the end with the Fairer A, which does a really good job of cupping whichever number it's pointing at. So you won't be confused, you know exactly which day it is. The Fairer Universal logo text is stylish and unobtrusive, as is the text below it stating that the watch is automatic and the water resistance of 200 meters. Nice to have that little bit of extra water resistance if you want to go in swimming, as I often do. I like it to have that extra bit of security. And that 200 meters is actually in the same colour way as the second hand, in that I think it's Air Force Blue, which also matches the strap. Very nicely done. Superluminova is alright, it's strong, it's not going to win any Loom wars, but I don't think it's meant to. I think it just serves its function, and it does so elegantly with style. If I can, maybe I'll give you a Loom shot. Hold on. If I hit my lights, excuse me, and I'll show you the Loom, and there you are. As I say, it's not going to bright up the whole room, you're not going to be using it as a torch, but I think it's long lasting, it's clear to see, clear to read, and yeah, it does everything it's supposed to do. Very nice. Get the lights back on. I think I managed to forget to show you the case back. The case back, if I can give it a bit of clean up so it's not all smudged. The case back is held in place by 4 screws, which I think is really nice because it keeps that beautiful Fairer mountain landscape and the text on land and water clearly centered, upright every time you turn it over to have a look at it. I think that's quite nice. And the key information that you need is all the way around the outside. Water resistant 20 ATM. It's number 81 is the numbered version that I bought of this watch. British design, Swiss made, sapphire glass, which is, by the way, completely flat. It is not domed, and it is stainless steel, as I've already said, marine grade stainless steel. Very, very legible indeed. The movement inside is a Sellita SW221-1, which has a 38-hour power reserve with strong movement. You shouldn't have any trouble there. Should be very dependable, easy to get it serviced. You won't have to send it back to Fairer. You can if you want to, obviously, because it has a 5-year warranty. The straps. Now, I have to say, Fairer were very kind to send this watch with 3 strap options. It's shipped on the Horween tan leather strap here with the signed Fairer buckle, steel buckle. Very nice strap. I haven't actually used it on this strap yet. My intention was to get it on this beautiful thing, because this stainless steel bracelet is beautiful with a trifold clasp. It really is. It's got a lovely weight to it. It feels ever so comfortable. It's been really well machined. End links, by the way, all of the straps have the quick release spring bars, making it very easy to change out the straps when you want to. I haven't seen a downside to that yet. I'll let you know if I do come across one, but a really, really nice strap. The only problem is, and at the moment it's a big problem, is in the UK we're in lockdown and all non-essential shops are closed, and that includes jewellers, even if I believe they should be classed as essential for things just like this. I want to resize my bracelet. Now, I often have a go myself, but I'm a little bit uncertain here because of the size of the screws there, and I'm just a little bit nervous. I don't want to damage it, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to take it to my jeweler when they reopen, and then I can't wait to wear it on the stainless steel. However, the saving grace is that this NATO is fantastic. It is super, super soft. I mean, really, really soft. It's one of the softest NATOs I've held in my hand. It's also thick, so I think it's going to be quite durable. My initial thought when I bought the watch was I'm probably going to be wearing it on the stainless. I may get an Erica's Original or something to play around with, but having worn it on this and seen the colour, it's not colour I originally would have gone for, Air Force Blue, but it works so well, especially pairing with the second hand. It really, I love Fairer's use of colour. I really do. I think they've done a fantastic job. The straps are top notch. Presentation is very good. The watch does exactly what it's meant to do. It's obviously going to cost you more than a Hamilton or an alternative, but you're going to get quality finishing, extra water resistance. It's rugged yet stylish. The build quality is really, really superb. And I also think that the decision to use a pointer date has allowed them to keep the dial balanced and neat. Very, very nice, pleasing to look at. And I don't think I'll be flipping this one. I'm happy to have it in the stable. Anyway, I hope that was useful and informative. As I said, they've got a 5-year guarantee, free shipping worldwide. They've made 200 of them. I think they've got free 30-day returns should you be unhappy. And for under £900, I think that's an excellent, excellent piece. And I look forward to seeing what else they have to offer in the future, and I may even play around with some other models in their lineup. But anyway, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.